We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Clayton Kershaw.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday, guys. It is the Wednesday finale against the Cubs. Guys, Clayton Kershaw's on the mound. This is his 8th start, 5-0, 3.72 ERA, 46 innings of work, 55 hits given up, and like 30 strikeouts. I didn't see all the stats, unfortunately. And Javier Baez will be the leadoff hitter for the Chicago Cubs here in tonight's game. So, guys, Clayton Kershaw is on the mound. He has struggled in the last few games he's pitched in. Hopefully he can turn it around here tonight. Strike one to Javier Baez.
Considered the hottest team in
baseball. 1 and now, 1-1.
They come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
1-1 from Clayton Kershaw to Javier Baez, and the 1-1 pitch will be 1-2.
Their manager has been on point every move he makes.
1-2 to Javier Baez, and the 1-2 12-6 curve will be hit into the gap, and this is trouble for Clayton Kershaw. Bellinger running out there into the gap, and he's going to grab the ball, throw it in. And that's going to be a leadoff double for Javier Baez. So runner at second now, and now here comes David Bodie hitting 236. First pitch from Clayton Kershaw is right back up the middle. Bellinger's throw home will not be on time, and it's 1-0 Chicago early in this game. So back-to-back hits for the Cubs, and they have the lead 1-0, and now they'll bring in Chris Bryant hitting 274. First pitch, strike one. 0-1 to Chris Bryant, and the 0-1 pitch will be hit hard to left field, but Chris Taylor will be going back, and Chris Taylor will have the first out of this inning for Clayton Kershaw. So 1 out now, and now that'll bring in Kyle Schwarber hitting 215. First pitch from Clayton Kershaw will be strike one. So Clayton Kershaw, the struggles continue early in this game. Already giving up 1 run. Can he make the damage? Not so good. I mean, can he help himself out by only giving up 1 run? And 2 outs.
He'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
Pollock with the play right there.
Which Clyde always is.
And now that'll bring in Rizzo hitting 216. First pitch to Anthony Rizzo will be strike one. 0-1 to Rizzo, and the 2-seam fastball will be hit to right field. And AJ Pollock has done a bluff on that ball. Rizzo going to second, the throw on time for the final out. So we will take it. And but the Cubs do score 1 run, and Jose Quintana, the pitcher for the Chicago Cubbies. This is his 7th start, 3-1, 5.18 ERA, 33 innings of work, 45 hits, giving up 10 walks and 24 strikeouts for Jose Quintana. And AJ Pollock will be the leadoff hitter tonight, hitting 333. First pitch will be hit to left field, and this is going to be a leadoff double for AJ Pollock. So leadoff double, and great way to start the game for the offense with a double, 4th double of the year for AJ Pollock. And now that'll bring in Justin Turner, who's played all 3 games in this series, hitting 373. First pitch from Quintana will be hit to center field. This one will let AJ Pollock tag up to third. The throw, and Pollock will be safe. So a runner at third. And now they'll bring in Gavin Lux, playing second base tonight. Batting average 290, 4 home runs and 14 RBIs. See if he could tie this ball game up. Only 2 pitches for Quintana, and the first one will be strike one.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight,
0-1 to Gavin Lux. Can he hit one into the gap or right up the middle? 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first
hit to right field. This is high enough. This will bring him the run, and we got a tie ball game here in LA. Bad throw, and it's a 1-1 game here in LA. So both teams strike pretty quickly in this game off of great pitchers, and now they'll bring in Cody Bellinger hitting 311.
Bases empty and 2 gone following the
first pitch from Jose Quintana will be fouled off for strike one. Only 5 pitches for Jose Quintana through 4 batters, and this one's going to be hit right back up to center field, and Bellinger's on the way to second to throw, and Bellinger will be safe.
And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
So a double for Bellinger and a runner at second now for Max Muncy.
Much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
What Max Muncy could do here, hitting .333.
Splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd.
Hit to right field. This ball is going to be carrying, and this one's gone. 3-1 ball game here in LA. 13th home run of the year. 399 feet for Max Muncy, and he will take it.
Shot to right center, number 13 for him on the year, and it gives the Dodgers
3-1 ball game. And now they'll bring in Chris Taylor. Jose Quintana has given up 3 runs on 7 pitches, and strike one is Chris Taylor.
Let's get it started early with a homer.
The average to start things
0-1 to CT3.
9 homers, and he's driven in
hit to right field. This ball's gonna carry, and Steven Souza Jr. will not make the play, and that'll be a ground rule double for Chris Taylor. Now they'll bring in our catcher tonight, Austin Barnes, hitting .340. First pitch from Jose Quintana, hit to center field. This one will be caught to end the inning. But we do score 3, and we do have the lead thanks to Max Muncy's 2-run home run. And we will take it. Alright. Victor Caratini, the catcher tonight for the Cubs, hitting .241. And Clayton Kershaw with his first pitch of this inning will be strike one. Now after Clayton Kershaw, you got a 2-run lead. You could breathe on the mound, and you got to be aggressive into the zone, but you got to just throw good pitches. 0-2 Victor Caratini, and the 0-2 pitch from Clayton Kershaw will be fouled back. Alright, 0-2 to Victor Caratini, and the 0-2 slider will be fouled off. Alright, 0-2 to Victor Caratini, and the 0-2 change will be hit, and Gavin Lux. Nice range, nice throw, and on time for the first out.
There's one gone here to start the second.
So, 1 out now, and now they'll bring in Albert Almora Jr. hitting .229. First pitch, strike one.
In there, no balls and a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Almora hits a little
0-1 to Albert Almora Jr. Strike 2.
Breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Alright, the 0-2 slider from Clayton Kershaw will be hit to third for the second out. 2 up and 2 out now. Now they'll bring in Steven Souza Jr. getting .200. First pitch, change up, strike one. So 0-1 to Steven Souza Jr. and the 0-1 pitch to him will be hit to left field. This one might be trouble, and Chris Taylor will make the play to end the inning. So a good inning from Clayton Kershaw right there. That is exactly what he needed, and we will take it. And Kike Hernandez will lead off the bottom of the second. Playing short today. Tonight, first pitch for Jose Quintana will be hit down to short, and Javier Baez cannot make a play on that one.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Alright, now that will bring in Clayton Kershaw hitting .176. First pitch from Quintana will be strike one.
As he'll show bunt here, but then pulls it back for strike one.
0-1 to Clayton Kershaw. The 0-1 pitch from Jose Quintana will be bunted and fouled. So 0-2 now, he has to swing pretty much. Let's see what we can do here with Clayton Kershaw. The 0-2 from Quintana will be hit to first, and this one's going to get through for a base hit for Clayton Kershaw.
And that runner will go no further.
We will take it.
There are 2 aboard now.
Wow, when the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6
And now
hits, and we're only
we'll
in the
bring in
second
Jose
inning. We'll see if
Quintana.
they can keep this
I mean,
up
we'll
as the
bring in
innings go
AJ
on.
Pollock. 1 for 1. First pitch to AJ Pollock.
So now to the plate, AJ Pollock.
Hit right back up the middle, and that's going to bring in another run. So Kershaw to second, and the runner, well, Hernandez from second to home to make it 4-1 Dodgers here in the bottom of the second. And now the pitching coach went out to have a little conference with Jose Quintana because Justin Turner is coming to the plate. 0 for 1, first pitch, strike 1.
Fastball that's in there for strike 1.
These guys hitting
1
hard
to
in first
Justin
place by
Turner.
accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment
And
in
the
this game.
0-1 pitch
If
from
they're
Jose
able to
Quintana,
lengthen this
hit
lead
the right
any more in
field.
this
This
inning,
one's
they're gonna be in
gonna
really
be
good shape
foul,
one
and
way
if that
or
would have
the other.
stayed fair, that maybe would, well, that would have scored Clayton Kershaw, and Pollock would have gone to third for sure. 0-2. This is gonna be hit, and Kershaw will get it back to second. David Bodie, nice play for the first out. And now that'll bring in Gavin Lux, who has a sacrifice fly back in the first inning. What can he do here in his second at bat? Hitting 290, like I said. See what he can do. Hit the center field. And now Albert Almor's in the throw. Kershaw's tagging. Throw to Baez. Throw from Baez is gonna not be on time. And now that'll bring in Cody Bellinger 1 for 1 with a double.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, and their runners at the corners.
Jose Quintana, the pitch. There goes Pollock. This is hit back into center field. This one will be caught to end the inning. But we do score another run to make it 4-1, and we will take it. And the Rockies won today, I see. 10-5. Good job for the Rockies. First pitch to Jose Quintana will be popped up, and Max Muncy will make the play. Not that I want the Rockies to win or anything, but like, it's good. In real life, if this wasn't the video game, I love watching the Rockies lose. But in the video game, I always want to seem to face them in the playoffs, just because it'd be cool to face the Rockies. Like, I don't know, I think it'd be pretty cool. But 0-1 to Javier Baez. And the 0-1 pitch, 1-1.
The ball low, he misses with a changeup.
1-1 to Javi Baez. And the slider will be hit right back up the middle for a base hit. So a single for Javier Baez, and now they'll bring in David Bodie, who's 1 for 1. First pitch from Clayton Kershaw will be strike 1.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their back.
0-1 to David Bodie. Slider inside will be strike 2. Clayton Kershaw, the 0-2 12-6 curve will be hit to right field. Pollock on the way, and Pollock will make the catch for the second out. I don't know, for some reason it feels like AJ Pollock is so uncomfortable in right field. Alright, here comes Chris Bryant, 0 for 1. In the first pitch from Clayton Kershaw will be strike 1.
This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Alright, 0-1 12-6 curve will be hit, and Gavin Lux will take it to second to end the inning. So we do. Well, Clayton Kershaw does pitch a pretty good inning, and now
welcome back as the
Heidi
Dodgers
Wane has
prepare
to
for
talk.
their third turn batting in this one, and fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Alright, Max Muncy to lead off the bottom of the third, 1 for 1 with a 2-run home run. In the first pitch from Jose Quintana will be hit to right field. This ball's gonna carry, and this one's gonna be off the wall. And that's going to be a double for Max Muncy. It's good to see Muncy hot, man. When he could really be locked in and be hitting dingers and be hitting, you know, long balls like this and hitting through the gap. I could really enjoy when he does that. And now they'll bring in Chris Taylor, who's 1 for 1. First pitch to CT3.
Chris Taylor.
And this is going to be hit to right field, and that will maybe bring in another run. Steven Souza Jr.'s throw will not be on time, and it's 5-1.
Not in time as he's across with the run.
Man, we will take it, and now they'll bring in Austin Barnes is 0 for 1. Not even 22 pitches for Jose Quintana, and he's already given up 5 runs. First pitch to Barnes will be hit to El Maggio. He's done a bobble it, and runners don't be safe at first, and Chris Taylor will be out at second. Now they'll bring in Kike Hernandez, 1 for 1.
He singled his last time up.
First pitch to Hernandez.
Here it comes.
Hammered to left field. This one is gonna be caught. Oh, this is gonna be a double play ball. I misread that. Javi's throw to first 10 in the inning. I really misread that badly, and now they'll bring in Kyle Schwarber to lead off the top of the fourth. He's 0 for 1 in this ball game. First pitch from Clayton Kershaw will be strike 1. Shift is on. A 1 to Schwarber, and the 1-12-6 curve will be 1-1.
to Schwarber.
Hey, struggling to find the release
1-1 to Kyle Schwarber. And the 1-1 change will be fouled.
Going forward.
The 1-2.
1-2 to Kyle Schwarber, and the 1-2 pitch will strike him out.
He struck him out.
So first strikeout of the game right here for Clayton Kershaw. Well, in the top of the fourth. I really wish it would have came sooner, but we will take it. Well, now they'll bring in Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 1. First pitch from Kershaw will be strike 1 with the change.
He was cut down at
0-1 to Rizzo on the 0-1 pitch.
First time through.
Hit, and what a play from Clayton Kershaw. 2 outs.
And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
2 up, 2 out here in the top of the fourth, and now they'll bring in Victor Carantini, his 0 for 1.
He got on top of one.
First pitch from Clayton Kershaw will be fouled for strike 1.
Corner and slicing foul.
0-1 to Victor Carantini, and the 0-1-12-6 curve will be strike 2.
And he's in trouble now, 0-2.
0-2 to Carantini, and the 0-2 high fastball from Clayton Kershaw will be fouled.
Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Alright, 0-2 slider from Clayton Kershaw will be fouled off.
Foul ball.
Alright, 0-2 changeup from Kershaw on the outside corner will be 1-2.
Off that time, and it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan.
1-2.
You know he has a nasty
fastball inside will be popped up.
That's a great take right there.
And Max Muncy will make the play.
But he's able to hang in there and put it away.
In the inning, that was weird right there for Max Muncy. The defense animation just was not looking good, and Clayton Kershaw will lead off the bottom of the fourth. Jose Quintana, 24 pitches, and this is going to be the second out of this inning, and we will take it.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
I feel like he's throwing so many pitches in the zone.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock, 2 hits in 2 trips for him.
First pitch to Pollock. Hit right back up the middle
and that finds its
for a base hit.
Center for a 1-out base hit.
Alright, now they'll bring in Justin Turner.
Stepping in now,
pitch to Justin Turner. Another one right back up the middle. Oh my goodness. Jose Quintana is just pitching like batting practice. Turner's on the way to third. Oh shoot. El Maggio's well, Baez throws to third. Oh, they barely got him. And now that will bring in Gavin Lux.
In now, Gavin Lux.
0 for 1. This one's hit the left field. This one's carrying. And this one is gone. 7-1 ball game here in LA. And that will take out Jose Quintana, and now they'll bring in, I'm not going to even try the first name, but his last name's Cod. Alright, first pitch, Clayton Kershaw, 1 for 2, will be ball 1. Alright, 1 for 2.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
First pitch to Clayton Kershaw will be 2-0. So Jose Quintana, I swear he just threw down the strike zone, and this Cotton guy is throwing straight 2 balls, And now this one's hammered to center field. This one is going to be gone. Cody Bellinger makes it an 8-0 game. And that's his 10th home run of the year. So 2 straight balls, and Clayton Kershaw takes one for, oh my God. Cody Bellinger takes one for a ride, and now that'll bring in Max Muncy. He's 2 for 2. First pitch to Max Muncy will be ball 1 inside. 1-0, 8-1 here in this game. 1-0.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little
and
bit
now
better,
1-1.
It's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
1-1 from Cotton to Max Muncy. And now 2-0.
No, he did not.
2-1. Oh my goodness.
3 runs already home here.
Hammered to right field. This one's high, deep, and this one is going to be gone. Back-to-back jacks for the Dodgers. Second home run of the night for Max Muncy.
Working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah,
My first pitch to CT3, 2 for 2, and taking ball 1.
Very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-roll, when the sun
1-0.
goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball on.
What's going right
and now
there,
2-0.
Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance
CT3
today.
in the
For them to
pitch.
move traffic all over the
And now
yard today.
2-1. Great
Not
pitch right
easy
there.
to do.
2-1 now.
2-1 to CT3. And this one is maybe gone. Back-to-back home runs? No, off the wall. Alright, that's going to be a double for CT3. We will take it.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is.
And now that will bring in Austin Barnes as 0 for 2.
That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps
First
getting
pitch
better and better.
to Austin Barnes will be hit to right field. This one, if this stays fair, that's going to bring in another run, which it will. And that's going to be an RBI double for Austin Barnes. Is it 10-1 now? It is 10-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. We will take it. First pitch from Cotton to Hernandez will be ball 1.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball
1-0 count to Kike Hernandez.
Ball game thus far.
And the pitch.
And
There
the
goes
runner's
Barnes.
waiting for third.
And this is going to be a base hit. And that's going to bring in another run. 11-1 ball game here.
And to score, the runner
In
from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here.
11-1 here in LA.
And they're showing no signs
And now that will bring in
just an absolute
Alec Mills.
Alec Mills gets the
Oh,
call.
let's see what Clayton
He'll try to
Kershaw could do
sort
here.
this
First
mess
pitch.
out. He's going to try to at least
Strike
eat a
1 with the
couple of innings
curve.
for his guys. No balls and a strike to count.
No, 1 to Clayton Kershaw and the 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
Fouled off and now 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just
0-2
saw
to
an
Clayton
off-speed
Kershaw.
pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And the pitch.
A swing
We'll
and a
strike
miss
him
as
out
he chased
to end
with
the
2
inning. So
strikes.
Alec Mills
And that will
will
retire.
end this inning with the strikeout.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, 1 out for Clayton Kershaw in the top of the 5th.
Nice play for the out.
And now that'll bring in Steven Souza Jr., who's 0 for 1. First pitch to him will be strike 1 from Clayton Kershaw. 0-1 from Kershaw in the 0-1 pitch. Hit, and this is going to be a base hit.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
So a hit for the Cubbies right there. And now they'll bring in Alec Mills.
At the plate
First
now,
pitch,
Alec Mills.
strike 1. He's swinging too.
Pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
0-1, and the 0-1 fastball will be hit and fouled.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously the important key
0-2
to being
change
dominant
up
on
to
the mound,
Mills,
but it
and
doesn't mean a whole
he'll
lot
be
if you
hit
don't
and
have
fouled off.
outstanding control to go along with it. but he does.
0-2 fastball from Clayton Kershaw will strike him out for the second strikeout of the night.
That was a good job tying him up.
Now that'll bring in Javier Baez. He's 2 for 2 with a single and a double. First pitch will be fouled for strike 1.
That's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably
1 to Baez, and the 0-1 slider quickly 0-2.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
0-2, 12-6 curveball hanging. This one's high, deep. Oh, Pollock's on the move, and Pollock is not going to get there. That will be an RBI double for Javier Baez. 11-2 here in LA.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to
And
come
now
out
that will
of it.
bring in
Didn't
David
quite
Bodie,
carry
who's
enough,
1 for 2.
but it
First
does
pitch
one
from
hop
Clayton
the ball off
Kershaw
the track,
will
and
be
he
strike
cruises
1.
into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that
0-1 to
every day
Bodie,
of
and the
week.
12-6 curve will be strike 2. Going back-to-back 12-6 curves. The 0-2 pitch will be hit. Gavin Lux throw to first for the final out, but the Cubs do score another run thanks to Javier Baez.
2 hits in the end. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out 1 time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Okay, thank you.
Our leadoff hitter A.J. Pollock 3 for 3 in tonight's ballgame.
It's 1-0. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
1-0. And the 1-0 pitch
Swing,
hit the center field. This one's high, deep. This one might be gone at the wall. And it's robbed. What a play from Albert Almora Jr.
That's a pretty spectacular catch right there.
And now they'll bring in Justin Turner, who's 1 for 3 in tonight's ball
He
game.
got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
First pitch to Justin Turner will be hit down to third, and Chris Bryant throw to first for the second out.
First, and very quickly, 2 are gone.
2 up, 2 out, and now they'll bring in Gavin Lux. 1 for 2 with the solo home run.
It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there
First
looking
pitch
for
to
the
Gavin
breaking ball,
Lux.
because he
Ball
certainly
one
got
low.
a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
1-0 to Lux in the 1-0 pitch.
The 1-0.
And now 1-1.
The first strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about
1-1 to
4
Gavin
miles an
Lux,
hour faster than
and
that.
fouled off.
For
1 and
this
2.
offensive player, after coming off a curveball, the old push the
1-2.
throttle and pull it is being used.
And the 1-2 pitch from Mills will be fouled.
Again, he sends it out of play.
1-2.
1-2.
And now 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to
2-2
stretch
to
this at-bat out a
Gavin
little
Lux.
bit. That's
And strikes him
we'll
out with
have
the
to leave it
fastball.
there,
Great
as
pitch
this
right
is
there from
strike
Mills.
3, and that
In the
will
inning.
retire.
And now they'll bring in Chris Bryant to
Into
lead
the
off the
box,
top of the
Chris
6th.
Bryant, no
First
hits
pitch
to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far.
Clayton
Down
Kershaw,
by
now
a
that'll be
boatload
strike
as
1.
we enter the middle innings. It's about
A
time they
1
get
to
something going.
Chris
And
Bryant, and
last
the
thing you wanna
0-1
do is fall
slider will
behind
be hit
where
to
you have
center
to score a
field.
bunch
Bellinger
in
on
the
the
8th and
move.
9th inning.
Bellinger will make the
Bellinger
play for
is
the
in
first out.
retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
1 up, 1 out here in the top of the 6th, and now that will bring in Kyle Schwarber,
Ready
who's
for
0
another
for 2.
chance? Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0
First
for
pitch
2
from
effort
Clayton
for him to
Kershaw
this
will be
point.
strike 1 with the slider.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
0-1
2
in the
runs,
0-1
6
pitch
hits.
from Clayton
No
Kershaw
errors so far for the Cubbies.
will be strike 2.
Looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well
2 to
so
Kyle
far.
Schwarber in
Attacking
the
strike
slider
zone,
high
and he's
will
really
be
kept
fouled.
these hitters off balance.
0-2 changeup from
and
Clayton
the 0-2
Kershaw to
pitch.
Schwarber will they don't say ball 1, but I don't know about that one, Blue.
Even better job at the plate to take
1-2 now. And the fastball from Kershaw will be fouled
he
off.
fouls this one off.
1-2 to Kyle Schwarber in the 1-2 12-6 curve.
Look
Almost
out.
hits
That
him,
one
and it's
almost got away
2-2.
from him. 2-2 now.
Everyone
2-2 to Austin Barnes. I mean,
right there.
to Kyle Schwarber. Barnes
side
setting
run,
up
he missed his
outside. That's
spot,
what I
no
meant to
big
say.
deal.
2-2 in the 2-2 change up outside C. And this is going to be hit to left field, and this is going to be a base hit for Kyle Schwarber. I really feel like the umpire missed a call on that one.
Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on
Now that'll bring in Rizzo.
One's right at one guy,
First pitch,
and then one's a single.
strike one.
Go figure.
And here's a fastball called for strike
one
one.
to Anthony Rizzo in the
Runners
12-6
on first
curve.
with one down.
1-1.
The count to the Cubs' first baseman.
1-1 to Anthony Rizzo in the slider. Will be
1-2
fouled
now
off.
as that one's fouled off.
1-2 from Anthony Rizzo. I mean, to Anthony Rizzo,
Shoots
and
this one over to
what a
first.
play from
Second
Max
for one.
Muncy. Oh
The
my
pitcher
goodness.
covering at first, and it's your textbook
Max
3-6-1
Muncy
double
makes a
play that'll get 'em
3-6-1
out of
double
the inning.
play. Oh my
Cubs are
goodness.
down
What a
quietly. That won't
stab
help
over there
much.
at first.
It's 11-2.
It's probably,
Cody
bro, Max
Bellinger at the
Muncy's had
plate
some
now,
nice
and to
defensive
start
plays
out the
this
inning,
season.
It looks like they've
But
decided
now they'll
to
bring in
stick
Cody
with the same
Bellinger, who's
reliever
2 for
out there,
3.
Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way
First
he pitched
pitch,
the
ball
last
one.
inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers
2019
to have
MVP
troubles
is
after
up at
they
the
sit
plate
and
right now,
watch their
1-0.
guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp
And the
as he
1-0
was
pitch
before.
hit
Now
to
this is on
Javier
the ground
Baez.
for Baez at
So the
short.
first for the first
Throw
out.
to first is in time for the first out.
So 1 up, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th, and now that'll bring the hot hitting. Nice Muncy, 3 for 3 tonight. First pitch to Max Muncy from Alec Mills, and that'll be ball 1.
Dialed in so far in this one. Ball 1 to start the at bat.
1-0 to Max Muncy in the 1-0 pitch. And now
Look
2-0.
Ball number 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready
2-0
to
to
do
Max
some damage
Muncy in the
box.
2-0 pitch. Hammered to right field,
Down
but
the line to
foul.
right. And it's a foul ball.
Alright, 2-1 to Max Muncy in the 2-1 pitch. Will be
Slapped
hit to
hard
left
the
field,
opposite
and that
way.
will be a base hit.
Leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
So single for Max Muncy, and now that will bring in Chris Taylor with a runner at first.
Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's
3 for 3 tonight.
That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those
First pitch
swingers
to
in the gap.
CT3.
He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find
And
one
ball
down
1.
the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
The
Runner at
1-0
first
is
here,
Chris
one man
Taylor in the 1-0 pitch from Alec Mills. 2-0.
out. Fastball well outside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 to CT3 in the 2-0 pitch.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hammered!
And oh my.
And this one makes it 13-2. Oh my goodness, Alec Mills, you might as well get out of this game, boy. 13-2. What a swing right there from CT3. We will take it. And that's his 10th home run of the year.
Chris Taylor, a 2-run shot. Number 10 for
Man, that one was loud.
This lead got even wider.
And now that will bring in Austin Barnes, who's 1 for 3.
So here's Austin Barnes.
First pitch to Barnes
Swinging
will
a
be
ball hit
fouled.
softly on the ground. But a foul ball
0-1.
here.
Should have taken that 1. 0-1.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
0-1 to Barnes, and now
he pulled up
0-2.
in
Shoot.
time, but it's a called strike 2.
0-2 to Austin Barnes in the 0-2 pitch. And
they'll
now
try to
1 and
bounce a
2.
Curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because
1-2
a lot
to
of pitchers
Austin
will go to the
Barnes.
breaking stuff.
And
0-2,
hit to
but
third, and
he
that'll be the
certainly
second
looked
out.
ready for a breaker on that pitch.
But quick hands over
And
there.
now
at
they'll
third
bring
as
in
he takes
Kike
it for the
Hernandez,
second
who's
out.
2 for 3.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And
First
that
pitch
means
to
the
Hernandez
plug-and-play
will be hit,
utility
chopped
man
back to
Kike
first.
Hernandez
Alec
will bat
Mills throw to
next.
first will be on
Throw
time
in time and
to end this
decided for
inning.
time.
But we do score a couple
Another
more
good inning
runs
here for the Dodgers.
thanks to the CT3 home run. And now
Seventh
Victor
inning, ready to
Carantini will
roll.
be the
Digging in
hitter to
try
lead
it
off the
again.
top of the
Victor
7th.
Carantini, third at
First
bat in
pitch
this one. He's
will be
bounced
strike
out
1.
and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Strike
0-1
1
to
start the
Victor
at-bat.
Carantini in the 0-1 slider from Clayton Kershaw.
Now here's
Be
one
popped
hit in
up,
the air to
and
the
Gavin
right
Lux will
side.
make the play.
Lux
1
is
out.
under it, 1 away.
1 up, 1 out here in this inning, and now they'll bring in
Now at the
Albert
plate,
Elmore
Albert
Jr.,
Elmore.
who's
He
0
was
for
a
2.
ground out victim last time
First
up.
pitch will be strike one.
Piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here
Oh,
comes
one
the
down
0-1.
Mora, and the slider will be fouled off. 0-2. Alright, 0-2 fastball from Clayton Kershaw will be 1-2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey,
1-2.
textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated
And the 12-6
fastball
curve
again,
will
or
be
something
hit
slow
to
below the
Hernandez.
zone?
Fielded
Throw to
cleanly.
first for
Throw
the
on
second
first to
out.
Take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
This will be the last inning of work for Clayton Kershaw here
In
tonight.
now, Steven Souza, a hit and 2
First
tries
pitch
for
to
him
Steven
so far.
Souza Jr. will be
Drops
strike
in a
one.
strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. 2
1
runs,
to
7 hits,
Steven
no
Souza
errors
Jr.
so far for the Cubbies.
And
Right
0-2.
over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And now the
count doesn't mean
0-2
much to this
12-6
batter.
curve
He's
from
all
Clayton
in.
Kershaw
He's not
will
concerned with striking
be
out,
hit,
so he's
and
gonna get his
Kershaw
ace
will
swing off.
grab it, throw to first to end the inning.
On to Muncy, gets
And that
him,
will end
and
Clayton
with that,
Kershaw's
they'll
night.
end the
79 pitches through 7 innings, gives up 2 runs. And it could have been better, but we will take it. Clayton
Next, the
Kershaw
hit
will
be
get
the
a hit
pitcher,
appearance
number
here,
22.
though.
Fourth
I
plate
will let
appearance
him
for
hit.
tonight, and why not? He's been in
'Cause he is
control
1 for
all
3.
game long.
And
Breaking
0-1 to
ball
Clayton
cut on and
Kershaw.
missed for the first strike. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as
0-1 to Clayton Kershaw on the 0-1 pitch from Alec Mills. Hit and fouled.
And he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
0-2 to Clayton Kershaw. In the 0-2 pitch.
Now the
We'll strike him
fastball is
out.
right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching
Alright, now
that
that-
high fastball.
now that will
High
bring
piece
in
of
A.J.
cheese,
Pollock 3 for
swung at and
4.
missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but
Fouled
it's
off.
awfully tough to put in play.
1 out, nobody on.
0-1 to Pollock. And now
Waved at
0-2.
and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball.
0-2
all of a
to
sudden,
A.J.
he
Pollock
pulls
in the
string
pitch.
and throws you the
1 and
straight
2.
change, the dreaded equalizer.
Count is 1-2 now.
1-2 to A.J. Pollock. And now
they lay off
2-2.
a curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
2-2 to Pollock, and now
Now a
3-2.
fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient.
3-2
even
to
with 2
A.J.
strikes.
Pollock, and the 3-2 pitch from Alec Mills will be
Line
hit to
drive
left
to
field.
left.
This one will be caught for the second
Schwarber
out.
is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The
All right, here
location
comes
was a
Justin
little on the
Turner,
outer
1 for
half,
4.
So he would have hit it even better if he
And
would
now
have stayed
ball
through
1.
the middle of the field with it.
Justin Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for
1-0
ball
to
1.
Justin Turner, and the 1-0 pitch from Alec Mills will
Fouled
be
off.
fouled off. 1-1.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that.
1-1 to
His
Clayton
hands feel like he's
Kershaw.
being stung by
I mean, to
wasps
Justin
right
Turner.
now.
Oh my goodness.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
1-1.
Hey, this is a huge
I mean,
at-bat
2-1.
right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And
Started to
now
go.
2
Did he
and
hold
I
up
mean
in
3 and 1.
time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1.
3-1 to Turner, and the pitch
Hard hit ball
hit
short.
to El
Baez
Maggio and
fields it
Baez,
cleanly.
and that will end the
And
inning.
that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Wilson Contreras is going to be asked to get for the 8th.
All right, Wilson Contreras will be the leadoff hitter, and Ross Stripling will be the new pitcher. This is his 5th appearance, 1-0 on the season, 6.0 innings, 600 ERA, well, 6.00 ERA. Kind of high up there, and the first pitch will be strike 1.
Strike 1. The average right at 280 coming in.
0-1
homers, and
to
he's
Wilson
driven in
Contreras,
24.
and now will be
Barely able to
0-2.
make contact, down 0-2
Not getting
now.
the start tonight,
Contreras,
getting the night off in the
6'1"
0-2.
right-handed swinger and thrower.
Slider
He's a
will
5-year
strike
vet
him
at the
out.
Major league level. Swing and a miss
I'll
on the
see you in
slider, and
Chicago
that's
when we
out
come
number
down there, Contreras. And now,
one.
Javi
That
Baez,
brings up
3 for
Javi
3.
Baez.
First pitch
And so
will
try
be
and
strike
pull
1.
off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
I'm pretty sure we have a road trip down in Chicago because
And now a curveball that
that's
bounces
just
up
how
to
it
the
works.
plate. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out.
1-1 to Javier Baez, and the 1-2 hit into, the 1-1 hit into center field, and Bellinger's back to catch it for the second out. So 2 up, 2 out here in the top of the 8th, and now they'll bring in David Bodie. He's 1 for 3. First pitch, strike 1.
He takes a cold strike, 0-1.
0-1 to David Bodie. And now 1-1.
Here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1-1 to David Bodie. And the 1-1 pitch will be hit down to third. Turner's throw to first for the final out in this 8th. The top of the 8th.
Kyle Ryan.
And now Kyle Ryan will be the new pitcher for the Cubbies. First batter he'll face is Gavin Lux. He's 1 for 3 and taking ball 1.
Fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Ryan is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
1-0 to Gavin Lux, and now 2-0.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. This one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
To Gavin Lux in the pitch.
I don't know what your thoughts are.
Fouled off, and now 2-1.
Starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this. It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
Gavin Lux in the 2-1 pitch from Kyle Ryan. Will be hit down to first. Rizzo, nice play for the first out, and now they'll bring in Cody Bellinger, who's 2 for 4. Home run and a double in tonight's ball game. First pitch to Cody Bellinger will be ball 1. Guys, I don't know what's up now. All of a sudden, I just want to say Clayton Kershaw for every batter. 1-0 to Cody Bellinger. And fouls 1-1.
But this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
1-1 to Clay. 1-1 to Cody Bellinger, and this one hit the center field, and that will be an out. So Bellinger's the second out, and now they'll bring in Max Muncy, who's had a pretty good night here. And if he could hit one into the gap or hit one to right field and get a triple, he will have the cycle. First pitch, right back up the middle, and he'll have a 5-hit performance, but he will not get the cycle. We will take it though. So Max Muncy have a great night here tonight. With the way he's been playing at home, he's really needed it. And now that will bring in Chris Taylor, who's 4 for 4 as well though. First pitch, ball 1. If Chris Taylor is a triple shy of the cycle, if anything is in the gap. I'm running hard, and Rizzo will end the inning. Now I was hoping I could hit one over Rizzo's head and then just run to third and hope, but that is not the case. And Chris Bryant will lead off the top of the 9th, and the first pitch will be strike 1. Cubs down to their last out, and they're down by 11 runs. 0-1, and now 1-1. Tomorrow we get off, and then on Friday night we have Walker Buehler versus the San Diego Padres. Wow, I can't believe I missed that. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a double for Chris Bryant. I tried to make the play with Gavin Lux. That would have been a beautiful play if I made it. Now that will bring in Kyle Stripling. Kyle Stripling. They'll bring in Kyle Schwarber. 0-1, and now 0-2. I called him Kyle Stripling because I looked at Kyle Schwarber's first name, and then I looked at Stripling's last name for some reason. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 to Schwarber, and now hit to right field. Paula going back, and 1 out. Bryant tagging up, and he will be easily safe.
He'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Alright, 1 out, and now they'll bring in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch, hit, and we'll let them get that other run. They're down by 10. They do score a run here, and now Victor Tarantini will be their last hitter hopefully tonight. First pitch, hit the left field. Chris Taylor will catch it to end the night, and we win this game. We win the rubber match. We really dominated the Cubs tonight. Jose Quintana did not pitch well, and we will take it. Guys, Clayton Kershaw gets another victory. Max Muncy, player of the game. We'll take it. But we get tomorrow off, so I won't see you guys tomorrow, but I will see you guys on Friday for the Padres series here with Walker Buehler on the mound. So, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next ball game on Friday.